Hey, good afternoon. Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center, and we have a lot going on around here over the next couple of days. Near record temperatures. We are going to be dealing with breezy conditions, which is going to create an elevated grassland fire danger risk. And then the system arrives, and that is going to bring a chance for some rain, thunderstorms, severe storms, and potentially a little snow. I want to start with the fire danger red flag warning to the west in the Dakotas. There's a chance we'll see a red flag warning in our neck of the woods tomorrow. It really doesn't matter if you're in the warning or not. Fire danger conditions are going to be elevated just because of all the dry conditions. We're going to be 4 out of 8 today. Tomorrow, 4 to 5 out of 8. So be careful with anything related to fire. Temperatures today, upper 60s to low 70s with warmer temperatures to the west. Tomorrow, we're talking record highs. Our standing record for tomorrow is 68 in Mankato, and we are going to beat that, I think, by quite a bit. With a forecast of 75, there's a chance we could get even higher in a few spots. So keep that in mind. It is definitely going to be warm and dry and a little breezy as we make our way through Friday. All right, so let's get to the system. This is a multifaceted system, and now that we're closer to the system, we're starting to get into our higher resolution and better forecast model data, which lets us kind of pinpoint things down a little more. And I want to start by taking you through the timeline. First of all, this low is going to kick out of Kansas and move north into Friday. And look at that. By Friday evening, 7, 8 o'clock, we're going to see a line of thunderstorms develop across southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, and some of those could be strong to severe. As of right now, I think the big threat is going to be hail and damaging straight line wind gusts, although an isolated tornado is possible. That's something we're going to be watching closely here as we make our way into tomorrow. But be prepared for some strong to severe storms. Once that passes, the wind is going to be an issue, more rain, and then eventually rain will change to snow as we make our way from Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. That transition is going to happen from west to east, and really the overall snowfall total is going to depend on when that transition happens. If it happens earlier, amounts will be a little higher. If it happens later, amounts will be lower, if any. There is a chance that we could get zero snowfall with this system as it comes through, but it is going to be very windy with 40 to 50 plus mile per hour gusts. And even if we get a little snow, while that snow is falling and that wind is blowing, it could create blizzard conditions. So be prepared for that. Best chance of that from later Saturday through Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, earlier west, later to the east, and then everything gets the heck out of here on Saturday night into Sunday. All right, so let's talk about a couple of other things here. First of all, the severe risk. This is the Storm Prediction Center outlook for Friday. We have a pretty good chance of scattered severe storms, Belle Plaine, New Ulm, Windham, Worthington, and areas to the southeast. A better chance down into central Iowa, and I think that's where the bigger tornado risk is going to be for us. Hail and wind, the main threats. An isolated tornado is possible. Not terribly likely at this point, but something we're going to be watching, and you should stay weather aware tomorrow because of that severe threat late afternoon through the evening and into the nighttime hours on Friday. All right, let's go from that to precipitation. We're actually going to get some much-needed moisture with this. The new drought monitor came out today, by the way, and not much change. Still moderate drought for most of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. So this is going to help half inch to an inch or more of liquid precip possible. Let's go to snow. And the ranges are wide because there's still some uncertainty as to when that rain is going to change to snow. But right now I'm thinking Mankato, a trace, if that. I mean, there's a good chance Mankato, North Mankato gets nothing as far as snow goes. But maybe an inch at best. As you go further west, especially west of US 71 and out toward 59, that's where we see those amounts go up a bit. I think the heaviest snow with this system likely will be far western Minnesota, northeastern South Dakota. That's where we could see 2 to 3 to 5, maybe even 6 inches, depending on when that changeover happens. I want to show you a couple of other graphics just to give you an idea of the snow potential here. This is the percentage chance of 2 or more inches of snow. Notice those higher amounts way up in northeastern South Dakota, far western Minnesota, even Redwood Falls to Marshall. We're limited 5, 10 to 20% chance of even 2 inches of snow. If we switch that to 4, that percentage chance decreases even more. So this is not going to be a big snow system. However, even with a little bit of snow, while the snow is falling, strong wind gusts will have the potential to create brief periods of blizzard conditions. So keep that in mind as we make our way into the weekend. We're going to be watching this whole thing very closely. We'll have updates along the way, so stay with us. Here's a quick peek at that 10-day forecast. Thunderstorms late Friday night. Saturday, falling temperatures with rain eventually changing to some sloppy, wet snow. And then we're actually watching another system that could bring more rain and snow late Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. That is one we are going to keep a very close eye on, so stay with us for updates. We're going to be watching things here closely in the Weather Center. That's it for now. Stay tuned. Have your First Alert weather app handy. We will be updating constantly as this whole situation continues to evolve over the next couple of days. Have a great day.